Hey guys, so today on the shed sesh, going to strip down this 308 that's been in storage for the last 10 years and actually find out what blew. Okay, so about 10 years ago I had this engine in a style side ute. Bought the ute for about $1,000. The engine was a bit smoky, but I used it as a daily driver and I was able to get to work and back. Work was about 45 minutes away. Now 6 months into the owning the ute, I was on the way to work down the freeway and all of a sudden the engine started going bang 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 bang. You know, pretty heavy knocking noise. I pulled over, turned it off, had a look, turned it back on, and then just crawled at a snail's pace into work. Now, work was about 10 k's away. I was probably only doing about 10 k's an hour, but I got to work and tried to have a bit more of a look when I got to work, and it was it was obvious, you know, something drastically gone wrong. I was then, what I actually did was I've got this engine over here and I had that sitting around, so I got that built up and put that in that ute. So we'll go through the story there at some point. But when I pulled this engine apart, I pulled the sump off and some of the pistons fell out the bottom. So what I want to do today is to, you know, after 10, 11 years, is to finally find out what let go and what damage has been done to the engine. As far as I can tell, it was a 0 bore block. So I'll just take the heads off. I've only taken the sump off. I'll take the heads off, pull out some pistons, see whether the bores are actually shagged or not, and so we'll see what damage and see whether it's rebuildable. This one won't be getting rebuilt straight away, but I just want to make sure it's salvageable. I'm sure that even if the bore was stuffed, you know, it could be re-sleeved or something like that anyway. Let's get going. Smelling old grease. As I mentioned earlier, this engine has been sitting under wraps for it's over 10 years anyway. Never got around to it as after this one blew. After this one blew, I had another one that an engine just lying around. So I was able to use that and get that one rebuilt without even needing to find out whether this one had too many dramas with it. Filled that box. So she's definitely pretty clogged anyway. But, although weirdly, this side is relatively clean, and that side is absolutely caked. So I'm going to take this side off first. breaker bar. And some bigger muscles. So we got told today we're back in lockdown for another I think it's 7 days or 5 days, something like that. So I might actually get some time to work in the shed this weekend. So crud. Now this engine was running on gas when it blew, so there's no noticeable cracks or anything there. So we'll get over on the other side. Bit of a mess in the cylinders on this side, so although it was the cleaner head on top, she's not looking good in there. So I've, as I said earlier, it was a bit of a knock, and I did drive it for a couple of Ks afterwards. I'm not sure where any of this would have come from sitting around, still, for the last 10 years. Unless here looks like there was some water in the bore, because quite literally it's been sealed up and covered up. It's never sat out in the weather. So anyway, we'll spin around, start pulling some pistons out. Actually, to be honest, if I remember, I might have been able to see which one was damaged from the bottom. Anyway. Oh yeah, seen better days. Looks like everything's relatively straight though. done. There you go. Wasn't much left of that bad boy. But she still held together. There you go, so I've just spun her around to check the bores. Bores are smooth as a baby's bottom, but no gouges or damage that I can see. So I think we saved her, although we're getting a bit of rust going on over in some of the cylinders. Yeah, anyway, so we'll clean it up at some point and see whether she's usable. But man, that's a smooth bore. I mean, the thing was going through a couple of litres of oil a day by the time it blew, so to be expected. Guys, gonna leave it there. Yep, found the problem piston. God knows how it held together. It's literally cracked right up the side there. Where are we? Whoop. So right up here. So anyway, strong old bastard. But one thing I'll get you to do: head down below. There's some links to Amazon. Who knew you could buy old Holden parts from Amazon? So I've got some links to Amazon. They are affiliate links. Just have a click, but have a bit of a look, see what's there. Or I'm going to chuck the links down to TI Performance. Not sure whether they sell a lot of Holden stuff. They are a Ford Performance joint, but yeah, you've got to support the local businesses. We've also got Mace Engineering down there. They've got some Holden parts on the page, and I'll also put Repco and Bursons links down there. They're yeah, generally you can get parts pretty much through there. I just thought it was a bit freaky that you could actually buy Holden parts on Amazon, so that's why I've chucked those down there as well. So thanks again, guys, for checking this video out. I just wanted to find out what damage was done. So we've done that. I'm not going to rebuild this. As you can see, I'm losing parts already, sometime over the last 10 years. So I won't. I've still got this one over here, but I've got to. Where are we? So this is the one I pulled out of the 1-tonner. So this one's the Pavtec machined, Damo assembled, and so I'll this will be the one that I end up pulling apart, just fixing up, giving a hone or a new set of bearings, that type of thing, and that'll end up going in the Monaro. This one will sit around for another day, and yeah, we'll see how see what we do with it. Maybe a stroker in the making. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, love your work. Get in the shed.